Kyla and I'm here to inspire you along your health journey. And one, I just want to say thank you to those who have liked my Yoni Steam video. Y'all, crazy. I didn't realize that this video was popping until a couple days ago, and I went back and like, how many views? A lot of you guys asked me to come back and talk about the herbs that I use in my Yoni Steam and why. And honestly, like, I tried to do this video a while ago. Y'all. Like, I tried to get this done at the top of March, but my herbalist, she was out sick with her husband, so she kind of closed down her shop for a couple weeks. And I was like, okay, cool. When I get back from Hawaii, I'm gonna come back. And I got back from Hawaii and it was quarantine season, and I couldn't get to her. So I'm gonna break down the herbs that I use, but then also later on, after all of this corona stuff has died down, I'll go back to her and walk through just like how we picked my herbs and what herbs she has, and she definitely can give you some more insight on her thoughts as well. So I thought that might be helpful. But here we go. Here are a list of all the herbs that I use. I'll just put like this little here. So what we're gonna do in this video is actually go through what exactly these herbs are and why they are in my vagina steam. Ready? Let's go. All right, guys, so first and foremost, I'm gonna leave all this information down below. I'm also gonna leave links to articles and information that'd be helpful for you to do your own research, because research is key. I am not your doctor, y'all. And nobody else out there is gonna be able to understand your body better than you. So even if you go to a herb specialist or to a doctor, it's very important for you to have an idea of what's happening with your body while you're going through this, okay? Okay, so number one is jasmine. Jasmine is known to have cancer-fighting properties. This is really key, especially if you have endometriosis or fibroids, because even though endometriosis is not cancerous, it definitely has the same form as cancer. So being able to steam with an herb that has those properties to help you relieve those cancer type cells is gonna be key, and jasmine is here for you. Number two is oats. Oats are actually, I mean, I know when you think of oats, you think of like oatmeal, but oats is very soothing and it also strengthens nerves. So when you put that in your steam, it's like soothing you while you're getting your steam on. So truly, truly something that you might want to think about adding. And I don't know if you've ever had like an oat bath, but an oat bath is one of those things that can be so invigorating. And honestly, one of those things you get out of and you're just like, dang, I might need to do that more often. So adding the oats to your steam is the same type of element that you would do in an oat bath. All right, next is nettle. Nettle is known to help with bad bacteria, especially when it comes to urinary tract infections. So if you're constantly getting a UTI, nettle is something you might want to add to your regimen on the regular. Next up is lemon balm. Lemon balm is great for helping with cramps. So if you are having one of those crampy episodes, especially like before your cycle comes on or when you're ovulating, you're having like cramps, try doing lemon balm in your Yoni Steam. Like, it is truly something powerful. And even if you can't do a Yoni Steam, you can also use lemon balm in your tea. You can also use lemon balm oil and just actually put it on your body. All right, next up is raspberries. Now, raspberry, the herb, right? We're talking about not the actual fruit, but the raspberry leaves. Those raspberry leaves have properties to help manage and balance your hormones. Yes. If you are experiencing PMS or just having mood changes, drink some raspberry tea, put it in your Yoni Steam, and honey, like, keep it with you, because raspberry leaves are great for it. All right, and then next up in my Yoni Steam is chamomile. Chamomile is simply calming and relaxing. So if you are dealing with anxiety or stress, this can really help in that area. And honestly, for myself, like I didn't understand the correlation between my stress and my pain with endometriosis, but once I managed my stress, I was able to manage my pain. So if you're like me and you have endometriosis, you need to make sure you're using something that can actually de-stress you and calm you down. And chamomile does that. Okay, so we're halfway through our list. Next up is calendula. Calendula is a flower that is used to make a lot of medications. And honestly, calendula is life. It is known for helping with inflammation, infection, rashes, and wounds. So for me, somebody who has fibroids and endometriosis, calendula was a clear go-to. All right, and then there is red clover. And red clover, similar to raspberry, is great for balancing hormones. It is a hormone-like chemical that's found in flowers. And what's crazy is there's actually a doctor in Chicago that's doing research right now on how to use those chemical-like hormones to help women balance their hormones. Okay, and next up is burdock. Burdock is a super antioxidant. What that means is that it is a powerful tool with fighting infections. Powerful, 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 powerful. I may not be able to say powerful right, but burdock is what you need. And then there's Tulsi, which is also known as holy basil. And I honestly take holy basil as a pill sometimes because it is a great anti-inflammatory. So again, if you're dealing with endometriosis or any type of pain with your cycle, that is caused by inflammation and you want to get your inflammation down. And holy basil is a perfect addition to your V-Steam if you're dealing with inflammation or just pain in general. And second to last is dandelions. Yes, those flowers that grow in your backyard are actually good for you. They really are. They're really, really good for you. They are not weeds. They're helpful. Dandelion is also a great addition if you're dealing with inflammation because it can help reduce inflammation. And then also dandelion is an antioxidant as well. And the last herb that was in my V-Steam was comfrey. And comfrey is great for inflammation as well. But comfrey has been a remedy that has been used on joints and wounds as an ointment. So again, if you need those healing properties, if you're dealing with something like fibroids, PCOS, endometriosis, or just pain, like you want to be able to heal your body from what's going on in there. So I use comfrey in there as well. Woo! All right, ladies, so there you have it. All 12 herbs that I used in my V-Steam. I'll make sure I go to my herb spot once this is all over so you guys can actually see how I actually pick out my herbs and you guys can talk to my herbalist and all that good jazz. So stay tuned for that. And last but not least, if you guys are looking for a way to track your cycles, stay healthy, and be your self-advocate, I have a health journal that is perfect for you. So I'm gonna leave that down below and you can find it on Amazon and on my blog at pinkproverb.com. And until next time, guys, peace. A little Tulsi, Tulsi.